I'm Sid, and these are my best friends. My mom, Kim, my dad, Ty, and my sister, Maddie, who before starting her own adventure, joined us in rocking out a state-of-the-art refit on our floating home. Now, we're ready to set sail to die with memories, not dreams, and live dauntless.
We are beginning day 2 of our adventure down the coast to get to Fort Pierce. But before we leave, Ty's going to take care of a few maintenance things that he probably should have done before we left, but it was more important to get out of Georgia, which, by the way, we are now just across the Florida-Georgia line.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. And Ty's making a mess. Okay then, tell us what you're doing there, messy guy.
Well, I'm making a damn mess. What the hell does it look like I'm doing? And dripping fuel on my pants.
Oh, sweet. I love doing your laundry.
I know, right?
What are you doing?
Well, so what happened was, we have been in Georgia for a long time, and like a neglectful carburetor owner, I actually did not start my engine and run it once a week or so.
Which engine is this?
This is the dinghy engine on Dauntless, and as a result thereof, her carburetor isn't terribly happy. So when I go to start it, it will start with just a little burst of with a little starting love, and it runs at a higher RPM, but it won't idle, and that's just because the floats in the carburetor bowls are sticking, I believe. So I'm taking the carburetor off this morning. I'm hoping this is only going to be like an hour job, and I'm just going to clean out the inside of the carbs, put it all back together again, and put it on, so that when we get to St. Augustine, hopefully sometime around just dark tonight, we will be able to go to shore. Otherwise, we're going to be on the boat till Fort Pierce, or we find a dock. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so I got all the clips back on the hoses.
Oh wait, don't do anything. I gotta replace the battery. Story of our life. This is obviously not the totally preferred method of doing this, but
No.
it's just for a hot second.
We call this aerial boating.
Aerial boating.
Switch on. Well, we took all of the fuel out of the carburetor, so we're going to prime up the engine. Pumping the fuel bulb. Prime bulb. All right. So one more time. Perfect. Now we can go to shore. Yep. Sounds like we need to grease that gypsy.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
The day started out nice and calm, and we thought it was going to be uneventful. But then we got a visit from the local Coast Guard station. They chased us down 4 miles out, where we were all by our lonesome. They instructed us to maintain course and speed, and boarded us while we were underway. Pretty crazy.
What can we do for you?
We're going to be conducting a safety boarding your vessel, just to make sure you're in compliance with all federal laws and regulations.
You got it.
So it's just for the protection of yourselves, the public.
I appreciate it. You doing it when it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Mondays. It's a great day.
All right. And how long is the vessel?
45.
All right. So we're going to really quickly have them go through, check your build spaces and everything, make sure there's no flooding, fire, sparking, anything like that.
You got it.
So where are all your exit points for those?
So right at the bottom of the 2 companionways is the bilge access down below.
All right. Good. All right, you guys want to go ahead and check it out?
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Do you mind if I film above you? I'll stay behind. You guys can go down. I'll go down. Yeah.
And while they're doing that, if you want to grab a driver's license, passport,
absolutely.
or documentation?
Documentation is up top, Ty, and
Driver's license and passport?
Yeah, so where did
One or
you
the
say
other.
the entrance to it was?
oh, it's inside.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
I was like, where?
You're like, oh, I don't get it. And this is Stella. She's very friendly, and will think that you are here to see her. So.
Of course.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Stella.
You getting boarded by the Coast Guard? You're getting boarded?
Go forward.
This way?
Yep.
Alrighty.
The hatch you're standing on, right through the door.
All right, we might have to close the door.
You got to go in, close the door.
Alright.
It's snug. Go ahead and close the door.
So this, we might have to slide. Might have to come back, sorry.
That one's kind of hard to get to.
And she's bored with it already.
Yeah,
She's
She's
bored.
like my dogs. Alright, where are all the life jackets located?
Well, we have quite a few. We've got
The dog has this one. Then
the
we have these that
spares.
we typically use as either spares or for the dinghy.
Okay.
And then these guys are for us.
Okay.
Of course.
Navigate with all this stuff on it.
no.
I was like, oh god.
Did you get it?
Is that the only bill Jack says?
No. There's one right here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's only two in the boat. Go ahead, guys. It's that one right there at the bottom of the stairs. So I'm curious. What are you guys looking for?
We're just looking for any fire, flooding, arc sparking, anything wrong with your buildings or anything. You're taking on water. It's just a safety.
Okay. Give it a good yank. Good old yank.
Oh,
You got
man, this one's hard.
Yeah.
Want me to try it? Or?
Yeah, you can come try.
Yeah, you gotta give it one heck of a yank.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm the one
Maybe with your gloves
I'm the
on?
one that gets voted on checking the bilges every morning.
I know that I couldn't get back with all this stuff on. I was like, oh. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, she loosened it for you.
Yeah, I
she
did.
That thing when you're opening the pickup jar. Yeah. It's really
Sweet. It's good. Good?
Now that one, don't be shy. Just give it a thump. There you go. Oh, look how
See, I
gentle you
loosened
are.
it, you know?
yeah.
I got it all nice and snug. Her loosened up for you.
Okay. But you feel like a little. You don't have like a little 5x8. It's like a metal fixed plate.
I'm so embarrassed by saying I don't know.
We're just here to educate.
Stella, get that.
You want me to check by the helm castle?
You know, I think where it might have been. I think it was inside. I know where it was. I think that was the sticker residue that was on the inside of the electronics cabinet. It's like yay big.
Yeah. That's
There was residue from that before we did a remodel on the inside of the galley. That's what that was for. There wasn't a plate on it, but that's what the sticker was for. Yeah, we're just doing day hops to get all the way down. In fact, I think we might cut in a little early because of your guys' unplanned visit. I don't know if we're gonna make it. So we won't make it to St Augustine, so we'll cut in early. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I know.
You cannot sail on a schedule.
Yeah,
So
Right.
true.
if you can pick a day, you can pick a place, and you can pick a time, but you don't get both. So
That's true.
I mean, it's a beautiful day for it. That's
it really is, and honestly, we can just motor along and we can cut in wherever we want between here and there, and yeah, we have a lot of work to do, and if it takes me an extra day to get to Florida before I have to start working again, it's not gonna
Enjoy the day.
Oh yeah.
Sorry it was such a mess. Did you find them all down there?
Simplified,
All right.
no worries.
Good. Everything in order?
Yeah, so the fire extinguisher is starboard aft compartment. It's not USCG approved. That's not to
Okay.
say it's not going to work.
Okay.
But for our policy, it has to be USCG approved, but you have enough of the required number of fire extinguishers that are
Okay.
good that are on board, so we're all good with that.
Okay.
Just pointing that out to you guys. So you
It's French.
know. Yep.
We'll replace it.
And then you guys have your flares or visual distress signals?
They're in here.
Yep. Right?
On the side.
Yep.
Can
we pull 'em out?
Yes, please.
Yeah. His sound signal's good too.
All right.
We have 2 actually, but the other ones are out of date,
Got it.
and I just have not disposed of them yet.
You're a sailing dog? You're a sailing dog? That's so cool.
And I'm gonna guess you guys have a toilet on board.
We do.
Yes.
Where's the seacock for it?
Bottom of both stairs. Can we show you?
Yes, please.
Yep.
So at
So what
nighttime,
on the
it's like-
distress signals they gotta?
So just make sure the date's
Stella out.
That's all. So
Oh yeah.
expiring dates.
Sweet. All right, as long as you have 3 of these.
Okay.
Okay. Because so if you didn't have these flares, just to let you know, in the daytime you can have a distress flag or 3 orange smokes
Okay.
for compensation if you don't have the flares. And at nighttime, if you don't have the flares, you can have your distress light, like a spotlight, you can flash. Or yeah, that's actually all. That's it. But looks good. December again. This is like orange smokes to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're double good. Yep. There you go. Good.
Beautiful.
Flare gun. Actually, check this out.
Flare gun.
Yeah. Just to make sure it's okay. Cause I'd rather use these than those. You know.
Yeah. It's right there.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Sweet. All good. Triple good. Yeah.
Redundancy, that's what we call that.
Perfect.
You guys happen to have a NAB rules book?
I assume you mean the rules of the road.
Yes.
It is.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's your garbage management plan? Like, do you sell your trash that you have on board? How do you dispose of that?
When we go to shore, we take it into, like if we go to, when we go to St Augustine, for example, we'll go to the city marina and we'll dispose of it there. So always take it in and take care of it there.
Cool. All right, so that's your garbage management plan,
Yep.
and you're required to have it. So
Yep.
that's good. All right.
We didn't go to shore in St. Mary's, so it's all still on board, which was very little because it's just the 2 of us. So.
Okay.
And then I think the last thing we need to take a look at is you guys have the garbage placard or a little garbage sticker. Talks about like the proper discharge of and disposal of
threw
waste.
it away because we redid the galley and tore
Yeah.
all the cabinets out
Okay.
and rebuilt new cabinet doors, which is where the placard was inside the electrics cabinet. So I do not have. In fact, I would venture to guess if there was any placard on this boat, it's now gone because we had to tear stuff out and redo it.
No worries.
No worries.
I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up this paperwork real quick and we'll be on our way.
After the paperwork, you guys be good to go.
All right.
Well, I believe we've taken a look at everything we need to. You guys are all good to go. Made note, you don't have the placards on board.
Okay.
It's not a terminating offense. You guys can see
Is there a fine or anything, or do I need?
Not for this. I'm just giving you warnings today.
Appreciate it. No, we'll definitely put the
Definitely
placards
get
on.
those up.
So
absolutely.
usually any port you pull into in the marinas or like West Marine or something,
Okay.
tell them you need the oil pollution placard and like garbage placard, and they'll know exactly what you need.
Okay.
They're just sometimes they're stickers, sometimes they're little plastic placards. Just either post them up at the helm or the oil ones down by the engine compartments.
Okay.
And we all need to go.
I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to.
Thanks for all your time.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
thank you.
I hope you guys watch, subscribe,
Yes.
yeah,
like,
I got
share,
the
all
car.
that fun stuff. Right? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thanks
And
for having us.
we're gonna
Also,
put the placards on.
thank you for your service,
Yeah,
by
thank
the
you for
way.
your service,
Not only
guys.
as sailors, but just as, you know, being out there doing what you do. We really appreciate you. So
Yeah.
thank,
Thank
you
you
for your
guys.
service.
Absolutely.
So if there's anything we can do, let us know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And,
Do you have any questions? Phone number's down there. Give us a call.
You got it.
And keep that on hand as you guys keep going. If you
Yep.
get stopped again by the Coast Guard, that's good for 12 months.
Okay.
Not to say that they won't still want to come on and take a look at it themselves, but as long as you have the yellow sheet, show it to them.
Okay.
They're more likely to take a look. They might take a look to see if you have the placards, but aside from that,
This is my get out of boarding pass.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I'm gonna put it with the boat papers. How about that?
Well, you guys were great. It wasn't that big of a deal at all. So, I mean, you know, I suppose it's like anything. If you do what you're supposed to do and you cooperate, it's probably a pretty simple process now, isn't it?
Makes a lot. The paperwork that takes the longest time.
Yeah, and then it's
No,
just
it's
the
all good.
paperwork. When we switch off sometimes, so I got the paperwork.
That's good. You get stuck with it all the time, right?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yep.
Little rock, paper, scissors.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
All
I really
right.
appreciate
We'll hope
it.
you get off here nice and safe.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All
All right. Will you take this really quick and then Stella, how do you
I'm putting this in the boat.
Would it be all right if we disembark from right here?
Absolutely.
Is this easier to get
fall
off
in.
from right here?
Yeah, you don't want to fall in. You have to rearm that jacket if you fall in.
Just get wet.
Easier to get
I'm about to pull this. Or
All right.
Thank you guys.
Guys, have a nice day.
Thanks, guys. Y'all be safe.
Bye,
You
Stella. Bye, Bobby. Say bye. So jealous I didn't get to pet you.
So after a pretty uneventful day, it's pretty windy. I think I'm gonna tuck in. And the engines are running, so it's loud. Pretty uneventful day other than our visit by the Coast Guard. We are about to approach the St. Augustine Inlet where we will spend the night on a mooring ball. We're gonna run into town and have some dinner and just enjoy this beautiful sunset. It's a great day. It was awesome and comfortable. I really, really had a great day today. I don't know what else to say. It was just awesome. So yeah, let me show you the inlet.
One's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within.
Looking at the changing forecast, we only had about 18 hours of good weather ahead of us, so we took a break from the 45 and headed back to Fort Pierce for a bit of work on some projects and to wait for a weather window. All right, follow the rules. We have got the placard in the boat.
Come here, Stella. Ooh, where's your stick, honey?
Now, Kim and I got a chance to tour the St. Augustine distillery on our way to Georgia, but Sid missed out, so it was on her bucket list to do the tour and try some of the tasty cocktails. A little cruising tip: we've been there when it's busy and we've been there when it's slow. It may seem a bit counterintuitive, but the experience is better when the place is bustling and they've got more tasting stations open. Another cool stop is the Ponce de Leon Hotel that was built by the railroad tycoon and philanthropist Henry Flagler. It's now actually part of the Flagler College. Being such a nice day, we decided to take a spin on the dinghy, soak in the sun, and relax a bit before our next hop.
Look at the skeleton on the side.
Dig it. It's trolling for booty.
Kim thinks that the new high-riding, dry, go-fast dinghy for the 50 might be a little much. So we couldn't resist poking at her while she was getting splashed while riding in the little boat.
Animal crackers there. Oh my god, you're the animal crackers.
Stella and the animal crackers.
Stella.
Look at her.
Stella loves them too. She loves all the food though. So we're sitting here on the flybridge of the 450 in St. Augustine on our last night before we head down the coast to get the lagoon to Fort Pierce. So we're enjoying a lovely evening. The sunset is absolutely stunning. It doesn't come up on camera very well on the cell phones, and it was the quickest camera that we could grab, but there's pink puffy clouds and
Cotton candy.
they are cotton candy clouds. It's just beautiful. So it's got reflective pink in the water, and it's gorgeous. This is why we wanted to do this, was to have these moments. And so I don't know, it was a good day. It was a good day today. So we're gonna have a little sundowner and animal cookies, apparently. Sydney and the dog are sharing. We're gonna have some dinner. We're gonna get a good night's sleep, and then we'll see how far we get tomorrow.
We should do 24-hour. Just knock it out.
It's a consideration. We'll see how the sea state is. I don't know. It's possible. What I'm saying is there's a chance.
The only good thing between Savannah and Fort Pierce is St. Augustine.
That is true.
So
it is
we're about to leave.
One of our favorite places to be. It's just beautiful.
Hi, Dad.
Hey there.
Still in no leg.
Enjoying the sunset in St. Augustine. Those cotton candy clouds.
It really does not come out as good on.
All right, we're part of the mass exodus on St. Patrick's Day, getting the hell out of St. Augustine. And yeah, it's beautiful weather, all of 2.5 feet on 7 seconds, no wind, but we'll see what we can do with 6 knots. So, Sid, are you ready?
Ready.
Kim, ready?
Ready.
I'm ready. Let's get the heck out of here.
Leaving Ponce de Leon the following morning, it was super foggy and the humidity was off the charts, but we had calm seas and a light breeze. The afternoon cleared up and the wind picked up a little as well, so we did a little motor sailing. We were pointing pretty high, so we did some tacking practice and managed to pick up a little speed while working on our skills. Kim's getting pretty good at running those sheets. The following day, we set off on the final leg of our trip, and things were about to get pretty sporty the last half of the day. The waves never show their true size through the camera, but we were beating into 3 to 6 foot waves on about 2-second intervals. Oh yeah, and 25 knots right on the nose. That was a far cry from the 2 feet on 7 seconds and 12 knots we were supposed to get. But hey, we're almost there.
Oh, here's a big roller. Oh, yeah.
don't step in the dog poop. Don't step on the bag of dog poop. And what did she do? Show her. Here's the skidder down there.
Oh, Cindy gets to clean the dog poop.
After getting the hook down, digging in to see our friends, we came back to the boat to enjoy a beautiful sunset and get some much needed rest. After all, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife.